Now I'm going to do the rescues, and I like doing all the rescues on dry land, just like you do in the water. But the spatial orientation, I think, really helps on dry land. From your hand rescues to your bow rescues to your actually doing the Eskimo roll, just kind of get orientated of where you're at inside the kayak and stuff like that. I'm going to start out with just the rescues without the paddle and go from there. And something else that I do from kind of a safety thing, as you can see, is I have my blind kayaker bib up there that I normally wear over my life jacket. And in crowded spots, it really helps me, keeps from getting me run over by rafters and other kayakers. And when doing these rescues, go ahead and let them, have the PFD and the helmet on and everything to protect them. And you might even want to consider doing the elbow pads. In the meantime, just do them. Let's flip right on over and do the rescues. And you notice how I have to turn my hand. Let them figure out, doing this on here, which way to turn your hand, because if it's this way, I'm not going to get up. And they can figure out, fingers back toward me, toward my face, will get me up, and I can reach across and spin that and rescue up. And by doing that on land, they can figure out how to orient their hands to help get up. That's the hand rescue there. The other rescue is he's going to just literally pull me up. That they do. Now we're going to do a bow rescue. Once again, learning to orient my hand, because I try to come up this way. It's good to practice. While you're here on dry land, you're not worried about water. So, here I couldn't get up. I got to bring my fingers pointed back toward my face, bring it up, reach across, come up. It's a good place to do that. Then you can also just teach him the hand of God. Right here, he's going to have to get out of his kayak to do that because I'm doing it, but you can teach the hand of God right here on the deck. And teach him to tuck. You can talk all the way through that stuff I'm not saying now, but you can just teach him to tuck and do that. And then the Eskimo roll, the same way. He'll have to hand me my paddle on this one. And help me flip back. Just teaching them the basic setup. Steps here. I personally do the sweep roll. So, but you could do the C to C or whatever. But, you can teach them the basic setup. You're right here, doing whatever, and then as they flip, you can get them to flip. Take the paddle away and have him hand it to me. I rolled over too quick. There you are. Oops. Backwards. I'm tucked. Here's my setup. And I had this really helped me, because I always thought that when I was coming across that I was on the other side of my kayak. I'm like, how am I going to get over doing this? But I'm like, okay, there I am. There's the top of the water. And I'm up. And it just really helped me to know. I guess so I could flip the other way. I think that's how I honestly started doing it. When I was here, I'm like, okay, I'm here. I get upside down. Where am I at? Where am I at? I thought I was on the other side, until I realized, oh, I'm on this side. So I hip snap and up. And you can really practice that hip snap on dry land, where you ever get in the water, and really get a feel of how little pressure you need on the paddle. You know, it's all in the hips. Start it. You know, you can even do it without the paddle. Getting it going, getting it going, getting it going. It's just a little, you know. And if you want to do either the sweep or the C2C, it's a good place to start. And I think it just really helps you orient where you're really at in relationship to the water in your kayak.